Hello everyone, I'm Saksham Sharma, founder of Careerkunj and former HR and recruiter of TCS. We are continuously updating students about TCS MBA hiring and their queries in the comment section. In this video, I will answer all the queries that we have received in the last video that we uploaded yesterday. Before that, there is one update that I am also organizing a free LinkedIn Mastery workshop, and it will be on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 8 to 9:30 p.m. I think I have posted about it in the video in the post section of our channel. So if you are interested, you can register for that. So it's completely free of cost. It will help you to learn more about LinkedIn and how to build a strong profile and hunt for jobs. So that is one update. Okay, with that, let's move on to the comments. So first one, so I filled the readiness mail which was sent for HR once, but one detail I filled rightly later when I got to know that we are going to move to the realized I'm on this link. Will they strictly consider previous mail that I made an error? No, that's okay. Don't take that up very seriously. It's fine. Next, hello sir, since the joining mails go out till November, can we join elsewhere in the meantime, or will that impact our joining at TCS? So that is one query I have been answering. You can join anywhere. The only thing is that you should get an exit properly before joining TCS. Okay, so before you joining it in TCS, you should be done with your notice period and have a proper experience certificate. If that is governed, then it's not a problem. Next, hello sir, I received my offer letter on 17 June, but I submitted VGC form today, and by tonight I will submit all the required documents. During my submission, they asked me to review it. I found that there was a mistake in class 10 percentage, so I wrote an email to TCS. I will submit the VGC form. Will they be able to edit or not? They will be able to edit it from backend. They always have that option, and if it is not a big gap between your percentage, then it is fine. That's okay. So please, can I know about work from home policy in TCS? The chance of this policy applicable to management? No, they are working from office, and work from home will not be given. Definitely to the new trainees, and work from home, is something which also, see, work from office is compulsory thing in TCS as of now. They tried work from home, but it didn't work out. So they made it strict that everybody will work from office. Though number of hours, I think, is now limited to 3. That you have to be in the office for 3 hours only. For the rest of the time, you can work from home. So that is the update that I have as of now. But yeah, to answer your question, definitely they will not consider work from home for trainees. It is something that they want to teach to the new joiners. So definitely no exception will be given here. Next, when will we can expect the joining letter? So it will come around, sometime. It can come anytime. There is no certainty, but mostly we have seen joining happens, around June and July and August, September. So that is a timeline you can assume. That is what max can be said. Hello, sir. The management training joining this seminary. What should I learn during the first 6 months to perform well and grow faster? So basically, the first thing is that you will get training in the initial 1 month. So there you have to complete some mandatory courses, and then after that you will get a project. And depending upon which technology your project is working, you should learn the technology. But I will recommend one common thing to all the MBA grads, that you should be very good in data analytics. So learn more about using Excel, Power BI, Tableau, and other data analytic tools, because this is in trend, and this is something which you should be very good. So if you are good at data analytics, you have a good chance of getting offers outside as well. Next, sir, about location preference, I was asked about it at any stage in. I was asked about any stage in the application from the location preference, which was asked, was there offline Apple test center? Will they consider it only for the learning location? Also, no, 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 no. So I am not sure. It is certainly asked in the application form. If not in the application form, then later while accepting the offer. But it is certainly not the test, the location for test. And how it happens is that they try to see if you can, if there is a vacancy in your preferred location. If not, then they will give you random location. So sometimes people get their preferred location, and sometimes they don't get even the third location also. So it completely depends on the business requirement. Next, hello sir, I'm Saksham Sharma. Could you please guide me on what the day-to-day responsibilities first year? No, it would vary from project to project, and it will be typical IT roles. So you will be, working on a working for a client, and what role you will be given. It will be a techno-function role. So meetings will be scheduled. You have to work on some tickets. Making some changes into the tool. So morning meeting, client meeting. So it is like a typical IT role. Sir, make a video on TAS. So TAS is Tata Administrative Services. So those who don't know about TAS, TAS is like IAS of Tata. So TAS and Tata Administrative Services are an opportunity for to get qualified into Tata's as TAS into TAS cadre, wherein the TAS selected people will work into different Tata companies, for certain years. They call it different assignments, and they give very strategic input to the company for their growth. So TAS is a different cadre altogether. So outsiders can also apply for TAS provided they have 5 years of experience. If you are into a Tata group of company, you can apply there with just 2 years of experience. And you have to, there are some eligibility criteria for that, that there should be any of the CAD, GMAT, or the other exam scores are considered for the qualification. But yeah, it's something, you have to go to 2 rounds of interview, and those are not that easy, and it is not very easy, I must say, to get selected into TAS. But yes, I have met some TAS intern. They were like normal people only. But yeah, you need to have good score in at least into 9% and 90 percentile category into exams like CAT or CAT or GMAT, to get qualified for TAS. And anyway, you need to finish 2 years in TCS. Next, so the joining location. So that is what, in a brief, I can tell you about TAS. Uh, Next, since our in the joining location is different from current city, will we get ample time for arrangements? Yeah, yeah. So ample time is something 1 week, at least 1 week before they should update you. But TCS can give surprises also, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. So do we need to create salary account in TCS recognized bank now itself, or should it be after joining? Will TCS help in opening those accounts? Just for information, on the day one, different banks will come depending upon the city. When I joined TCS, 17 banks came on the first day, and then all the people who joined, all the new joiners are sitting in one room, and different bank people come and say which account, which bank you want to open the account. So HDFC will go with one person, SBI will go with another person. So you will be given options like from where you want to create the account, and even the bank person come to the office, to help you to create the account. So it's a very streamlined process. You don't have to worry about it at all. Next, hello sir. My interview was completed at TCS on 26 May. I have uploaded the required documents. However, some of them are still pending verification. It's been a month now and I haven't seen any update regarding the next steps. Are you talking about uploading documents on the BGC portal, or are you talking about sharing a document for docs verification and have not received the offer letter? I need the clarity. If it is about the offer letter, I think there are less chances because offer letter has already been sent out. It's quarter end as well, so there are very less chances that it will come to anyone now for the MBA heading. Regarding if it is regarding BGC, it will take time. So next, sir, I have not got the feedback from the next step portal. Not sure. So maybe uh, it is not sent to all systems, send it to some people. So can't say, but nothing to be worried about. Next, hello sir, I have uploaded all the documents except the MBA mark sheet, medical certificate, non-criminal application. Should I submit these now or upload? You have to submit it without them. Next, so the readiness service and only after online beach registration are still in the process. I don't think so. It has any relation, but Can't say. So next, hello sir, when I interviewed for TCS, I didn't have a job, hence no UN number, but now I'm working. So will there be any issues? No, no, that's okay. If your UN number is created after you fill the application form, then how can you update about it? So that's completely fine. Next, hello sir, I got readiness survey after one day. I saw that I have tried to fill and showed the survey is expired. Then after an email, will it be a problem? No, that's okay. Don't take it very seriously. That's completely fine if you have not filled the readiness survey form. Okay, so we have covered all the comments. So if you have any more queries, you can let us know in the comment section. We'll make another video to answer them. And do register for the LinkedIn workshop. It is absolutely free if you are interested. Well then, thank you so much.